If you hire any great business coach to help you make the most of stage 5 of your founder's evolution and crush it as a chief executive, this is the one question that they will ask. What is it that only you can do? Because leading away from the field is a strange thing to do. When you're not on the field or even on the sidelines, you quickly realize you are 100% unnecessary to win the game, maybe even to win the season. And that can leave you feeling put out to pasture. But that's by no means the case. It's far from it. Your irrelevance at the ground level is eclipsed by your essential role in building a better future for the organization. And to do that, you have to do what only you can do. Now, this often takes some time to discover. Your first instinct will likely take you back to an earlier stage, maybe throwing, catching, calling plays, etc. But the truth is far more important and often more abstract. And to get there requires some soul searching. It's for this reason that the true question that defines stage 5 of your journey is, who am I? You cannot get a clear picture of what your organization needs from you, what only you can do, until you're comfortable with who you are apart from what you do. If you aren't those skills you've developed so far, if you aren't any of those positions you've played to date, if you aren't any of the goals that you have for your organization, who are you? Now, that's a hard question to answer on your own. If you don't already have a business, professional, or even a life coach, now is absolutely the time to find one. It's also time to spend with your spouse, with your children, even with your close friends and confidants, all of those people that you trust from outside of your organization. Allow them to help you define who you are, apart from the organization. For founders, this is really hard to do. It's not uncommon for founders to get stuck here because it's really hard for them to separate themselves from the organization that by this point feels like one of their children. You've invested enough blood, sweat, and tears for this thing to have enough of your DNA to at least be related to you. But this is exactly what you need to do, to be separate from the organization while you're still leading it. And here's why. This is the stage where you are building the foundation for what will remain long after you're gone. And there are 4 tips that you'll want to follow as you set about this important work. You can find out what they are by checking out the next video.